Hey there, Outlander fans. I'm sure you know exactly why I'm here today, right? Stars just gave us an outstanding episode, and now it's time to dive deep into all the details and discuss what's coming next. Let's start with Brianna and Roger, and we'll get to Claire a bit later. I really feel for Bri. She has been through so much. First, her child is kidnapped, then Roger travels through the stones, leaving her all alone. After that, she has to deal with Rob, and now there's Mandy. Mandy is adorable, no doubt, but seriously, what was that all about? I just hope this family ends up in the same time period because they desperately need a reunion. In the promo for episode 16, Brianna seems calm, even smiling a little, and Roger looks relieved and excited. My guess? They've finally found each other. At first, I thought their reunion would happen back in Frasier's time, but since we haven't seen Roger's journey through the stones yet, that's probably not the case. It looks like Bri and the kids might be heading to Roger's time. And if that's true, she could finally meet her grandparents. That would be so sweet. What do you think? Now, let's talk about Claire. Please, don't come for me, but I have to say it. Her storyline felt rushed. Don't get me wrong, seeing Claire in that horrific state was heart-wrenching, and Jamie's pain was devastating. But for some reason, those scenes didn't hit me as hard as I expected. The emotional weight just wasn't fully there. It felt like everything was happening too fast. How did you feel about it? And to all the book readers out there, was this moment done better in the books? Let us know. In episode 16, Claire's life hangs in the balance. From the promo, it looks like Denny's surgery was successful. We see Jamie praying and Claire resting, which means she's alive. For now. Jamie will obviously stay by her side, but there's only so much he can do. On the bright side, we know things should be okay since season 8 is confirmed, and Diana Gabaldon has promised a proper ending for Jamie and Claire. Still, I can't help but wonder, how will this near-death experience affect the rest of the story? And now that Jamie seems resigned to fate, will both the Americans and the British start hunting him down? Next up, Ian. In episode 15, Ian kills a British soldier after promising Rachel he wouldn't. At first, I was proud of Ian for letting the soldier go, but something about that soldier's attitude felt off, and I started worrying about Ian's future. Ian must have felt the same way because he went back to finish the job. And honestly, he had a good reason. Remember Archbug's threat? Ian did nothing about it, and then Bug came after Rachel, nearly killing her. Now that Ian is married to her, he's not just protecting Rachel, he's protecting himself. If something happens to him, it could destroy Rachel, and he knows that. But here's the real mystery. Why is Ian crying in the promo? Did something happen to Rachel? Or is Ian just completely overwhelmed? What's your theory? Finally, let's talk about William. In episode 15, he confronted Lord John, right after Ian and John saved his life. And honestly, you can tell he's 100% Frasier. No need for a DNA test here. I'm actually glad he's finally starting to understand Lord John. That confrontation was so emotional, especially when William implied that Lord John wasn't really his father. My heart broke for John because, let's be real, family isn't just about blood. But, being the incredible man that he is, Lord John reassured William that he would always be his son. I mean, what more could William ask for? Lord John is the best father figure anyone could hope for, yet William still acts like he's the victim. Let's be real. He has 2 amazing dads, a badass cousin who literally saved his life, even after William tried to get him arrested, a wise stepmom, and a sister, even if he barely knows her. It's time for William to wake up and appreciate what he has. That's it for now, Outlander fans. What are your theories for the next episode? Let's discuss in the comments.